I ain't marking nothing over here, Todd. Good day. What's up? Who's in? Journey, good day. Dirty 30, what's up? Well, we just got done moving the first spot we were at. Fucking no good. So, you guys should see the houses I'm looking at. I'll eventually show you guys. I just got to this hole. Move tip ups. This lake is deep. I got actually open water. It's got to be 150, 200 yards from me. But I'm on about 15 inches of ice. This lake is 90 feet deep, the deepest. We were going to actually go to Pewaukee Lake, but where we went on last weekend and the water was no good. Actually, we heard that there was a big heave and that's why the water was open from the cold. Well, some dumbass yesterday tried driving his truck off the ramp and put his truck in the water there. There's literally open water and he tried driving on it. So being Valentine's Day, I hope the guy wasn't married because his wife was not going to be happy. Oh. It is warm. I am sweating. I had to take my do-rag off. I still got my pants on, but my coat, it is hot. The sun is blistering down upon us, and it's got to be about 50 degrees. After being 30 below zero and being 50, 80 degrees difference, it feels really freaking good. Oh. Chilling with David. Good luck. Peace. Thank you. No hats. Said enough. Laugh aloud. I can't wear hats. Like caps give me a headache, and regular like winter hats, they make my head itchy. So I'm a person. I've always wore do rags. Summertime or wintertime. So we got no fish getting marked. Tried the deep waters. I tried like jigging 30 feet deep, nothing. And there's only about, there's me and my buddy and another guy and his two kids. There's a shanty way out there, a couple guys, whatever, 400 yards the other way. And that's about it. I haven't fished this lake since, I was 10, 11 years old. And let me tell you, the houses they built here now, like the houses on Pewaukee look small compared to the houses I'm looking at. Here's the one right in here. I'll show you. See if you can see it because of the sun. This one right here in front of me. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful boathouse. But there's that one there. I'm guessing probably 9,000 square foot. But that one right there, with the gray and white, that thing's got to be close to 12,000 square foot. Absolutely beautiful. And then there's one way to hell down there that looks ginormous. I can tell just by the roof. But that one there, that one there, and that one there, and then the one next to it, just absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Too big for my style. I used to final clean homes like that. And to see some of these homes, what they look like inside. I did a house on a golf course, and the guy was, at the time, like his mid to upper 30s, and he designed and engineered something for the post office. He owned like 6 different businesses, but his big business that he developed something for the post office, and just in cabinets in his kitchen were $250,000, all cherry. Just humongous kitchen. All crown molding, like 8-inch crown molding, baseboards, everything cherry. All the doors, trim around all cherry. And then I did a final clean for a guy. I don't know if that was Delafield. He raised high-bred racehorses, and his were the stable that he kept his horses in. Probably are better living quarters than any of us could live. His house was absolutely indoor swimming pool. It was that was another one. Nothing, you guys. And this lake drops off quick. I'm probably, what, 25 yards from shore. And right here, I'm actually shallow. Well, about 12 feet. And then I can go out another 20 yards and it'll drop down to 40 feet. So I figured I'm going to try the shallow once again and see. But here, I'll flip this phone. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. You can see the blue water. And you see the blue out there? That's all open. All open water. Could literally, if we had a fan boat, I could go out there fishing with regular poles and probably be some really good fishing right now with that open water. But there ain't nobody out here. Nobody. Those big houses for 2 people. Yeah. I'd feel so alone, laugh out loud, too big. Must be in Wisconsin. Pewaukee Lake houses are massive. No, this is Negawicka Lake. And I'll tell you what, the last time I fished out here as a child, these were all little cabins. Yeah, too much house. That's you got a house that big, you might as well have 6, 7. If you can afford a house like that, you can afford to have 6, 7 kids. Or I'll say 5 or 6, that's 6, 7 thing. 5, 6 kids, having them run around the house. But nothing, man. I figured I had to go live for a little bit. I don't even know what time it is. I know we got out here late. Not late, I think around 8:30. Still late enough. Literally, I got one tip up. Probably 20 yards from each other. and one's only in like 6 feet, and it goes from 15 feet to 10 feet. Not even. And then we wanted to go fish the opposite or the same way on the other side of the boat launch that we fished. But they had caution and sticks up that something went through the water there. So we're like, well, we're going to avoid it. And the shorelines are deteriorating. They're getting mushy. Yep, working. No fish at all jigging. Zilch. And where it's 90 feet is where all of that open water is. And I'm guessing there's a lot of fish out there. Just nothing. No marks at all. I've never ice fished this lake. This is brand new grounds for me as far as tip-up fishing. There's a lot of fish in here, they say. It's just a matter of where. Excellent for northern walleye, bass, panfish. Which way do I got you guys? I got you. Sorry about that. I got you looking at the ground. You can look at my freaking head that's probably hopefully going to get nice and tan today. It's that time of the year. I usually start going in a tanning booth about this time of the year. Get good and dark. In the summer, like my kids say to me, Dad, you don't even look like our father no more. I get good and brown. Get rid of them tan lines going in the tanning booth. I like being dark. Like to look like frickin' toast out of a toaster. Come on. I'm gonna turn this gain up. So what you all up to today? Is it warm? I see there's a lot of people live. Good morning, Miss W. Yeah, again, open water. Oh, dang it. Oh, I gotta flip it. God dang it. Open water all out that way. I'm sure you guys can tell the blue on the screen. And it looks like that area over there could be dangerous. And Miss W, if you weren't here, we got some freaking shacks and a half right here, right where I'm fishing. Probably 10,000. The one maybe being 12,000 square foot. Too rich for my blood. This whole side of the lake. Away from town. So is it warm by you guys? Relaxing currently. Have to make lunch in a bit. That's so beautiful. Well, I would like to mark some fish. Literally. We would have liked to go on the Pewaukee, but he didn't want to go on and drive on the lake. And I can't make somebody else with their vehicle drive on. We talked to a couple guys at the bait shop that were going out, and they're like, well, we're going by Smokies and driving on. And he's like, nope, I won't do it. Or to me, I don't care. So I wish I had some better news. Rather safer than sorry. Yeah, 34 degrees here. I'll take it. Yeah, if it's sunny, 34 is nice. If it's sunny out, like right now, literally, it's got to be about 50, maybe a little above 50, and I'm hot. I got this shirt on, and I got a kind of like a wife beater shirt on underneath, and I am cooking. And I started off today fishing in the deep, figuring that's where they would be, and literally no marks. So how you doing, Journey? You better? Are you back to normal? Oh, it's bright out here, boy. That reflection off the snow, that's bad on the eyes. So I seen before I came on, I seen Goat was live. I had a notification. I know, I don't know if he's still live. Holy, I know this morning before I came out, he was live. I know Fishy Things was going live today. I'm guessing NJ Maniac's live. So there's a big crew of the family out there fishing today. And the goat's out on the lake ice fishing again. So that's good. Come on. Nada. I think I'm going to get more of a tan than I am fish today. I like the warm, like 80-ish. I agree. 70s and 80s. Lots are alive still. I'm still swollen, but almost back to normal. Well, I hope that whatever's going on, they find out about it. Yeah, I'll take the 70s and 80s, especially in spring when there's no bugs. But I'll tell you right now, 50 degrees, it feels like it's in the 70s out here. Literally. It may be even near 60. Not a freaking flag. Here goes the other side of the lake is where we were fishing. We got an island out over there. We got one guy fishing way out there. We got some hilly areas. Nothing like Miss W though. The photographs she takes is absolutely amazing. But it's not that big of a lake. I should say it's a bigger lake, but compared to some of the lakes I fish, it's smaller. And we got this guy down there fishing with his two little kids. He's like, well, you might want to move down a little bit further for the noise sake. And I'm like, man, you got your kids on the ice. I respect a father that'll take his kids out. I'll take the kid noise all day. If they're out on the ice happy, let them yell, let them scream, let them run around, let them be kids. I know that's the way I was when I was younger. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go out further. I got to grab my auger, and I'm going to go out deeper. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to move this stuff, and I'll be right back. Not a mark at all. I'm going to go out a little deeper. Look, it's kind of shady out here. Yeah, it's got colder out here. Huh? It's colder out here. Colder? Yeah. I don't know. What? This ice is sketchy. There's a hole there? No, I'm going to make one. Try it out a little deeper. All right. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a little walk, my little friends. Man, this ice, some of it's looking shady. Shady, shady. It's still good ice, but the top layer. And it all starts with the shoreline, so as long as we can get off the ice, we're good. All right, bear with me. I gotta go get the locator. Half the ice is looking starting to soften. Tomorrow it'll be running down the holes. I can't believe it ain't today with yesterday, weather, and now today. It was so cold that the fucking ice is like still really cold. As long as we can get off the shore, we're good. Look at these houses. Look at that white, with the white and the gray. Yeah. And look at the end. Just look at that end part. That's got to be close to 12,000 square feet.
I don't like this part.
Huh? Yeah, it looks sketchy.
Where a big crack is.
It's kind of like
there were guys out on that fucking dark ice.
I don't know if that's open or if there's a thin layer.
It's probably thin because it froze up when it got really cold.
Yeah, but still, we've had snow after that. And there ain't nothing.
Yeah, that's weird.
All right. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'd live in that freaking boathouse right there. Literally. And look at the one next to it. They got a little house down there.
Like I could sell our house and buy that one house that guy said was 1.5 million in Pewaukee Lake. If I wouldn't be able to afford the tax.
Yeah. That's with everybody on the lake. Every single person.
Wonder what the taxes are on these fucking places.
Well, I'll tell you what. That house right there is
Probably
probably 12,000. No, that's more than that.
20,000 for tax.
Oh yeah.
Really?
And look at how long his lakefront. That's how you get taxed. How much lake
Oh,
frontage you have
yeah.
in front of you.
Fuck, that's huge.
It's not like Pewaukee Lake, where they just got a little lot. 20,000. Fucking. Put it this way, Matt. You know the house that my grandma lived in Wauwatosa?
Yeah.
That's over $5,000 for
Yeah,
that
we
house.
pay 5,300.
Yeah.
You believe that?
Yep. They're freaking crazy, man.
And it just went up. It was 3,700 last year, and it went up 2,500.
My mom, I think she pays $4,000
Yeah, that's fucking unbelievable.
for New Berlin.
And the house is probably 500,000.
All right, let me get set up. I got water all over my freaking phone. Yeah, this is deep here. Huh. This dropped off quick. Huh. We're probably, what, 75 yards off the shore and about 40 feet deep. I'm gonna turn this gain up.
Actually, that's only like 100 feet from here.
Crazy. It drops off quick. It would just be nice if the fish were in these holes.
Northern's being way out in this deep. There's the kettle way on the south or north end of this lake. If we could get to that, that's a good spot. But that's a long fucking walk. You can
No.
park over there and walk, but it's still walking through woods and shit. That on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fish are probably suspended.
Until I see something come across, I try and bring them up. Oh, shit.
You think we should go
It
to
looks
a different
big.
lake?
The ticks were so bad. Pretty Preggy. Holy cow, that's a long freaking name. Pretty Preggy. I'm not going to even try and freaking pronounce it all.
Think we should go to Spring Lake and not Waukesha?
I don't know.
We won't catch northern there though. Like we'll catch fish.
Look at right now, you got probably almost 3 inches of bad ice where it's honeycombed. Three inches.
That should all be gone.
And you figure here the ice is maybe 10 inches. 12 inches, and you got 3 inches of bad ice already.
That'll all be gone. The top layer by end of the week.
Well, it's supposed to get cold again, but
it's still in the 30s in the day. Once the water starts running down the hole and the water temperature goes up, then the fish will bite.
start like fishy today. He's river fishing. The Rock River out in Janesville.
Oh yeah.
And then they're fishing yesterday on the rivers and the dells.
Did he fish from the shore?
Yeah. Yep.
Bonnie paid that fucking fee tomorrow, I guess. You can pay it. $7 we should go to that other lake? I remember we went there one time to fish
I
with
don't know. Let me
Frank's
see.
Duster, and we couldn't get out. We got stuck in the parking lot.
Oh, what time is it?
12.
11:30. 11:30. Oh man. Oh, I gotta go for a walk.
Take a shit.
No. I gotta grab my coat. Oh, I grab my coat. Look at that. Yeah, I'm guessing with the shoreline in the summer, the fishing will be good. All the rocks. I think this might be the Dead Sea.
After this time, we won't have to come back here.
I just had enough of getting skunked. I tell you what, getting that walleye on Pewaukee during the day, that was a luck shot.
Right.
That's why I'm thinking today we should have just went to Eagle Lake. I think that would have been turned on with how warm it is.
You want to go there?
Yeah, that's from here. That'd be over an hour. And we should have just went to Madison.
We could still go there. I know you get something there. Or we can go to that Spring Lake. It's off of 59 and 83. It's actually McQuantico. You fished there one time. Remember that?
You talking Ottawa?
No, it's off of 59 and 83. I'm trying to think. Yeah, you came there one time, and we caught limits. But a guy caught a carp there, ice fishing. I think you were there that time. It was probably like 23rd or
I'm gonna say when? Back in 1984?
yeah, it was. Because after that, we found Madison, and then we never went back there. That was the go-to lake when you want to catch fish. And then there's Palmyra Lake. Remember that lake?
Yeah.
There, that I know will catch fish, but that's pretty far too. Maybe a half hour from here. But there are a lot of fucking northerns in there. I caught some.
Well, it's just the time of the day now as well. You know, sit and wait until 3 o'clock.
But when it's hot like this, wouldn't you think they would bite?
Oh. Again, 3 o'clock. They got their time slot. They eat.
Once this fucking snow starts melting, running down a hole, that no fuckers will bite good. matter what time it is.
I tell you what, I'd like to see inside a couple of these houses. Wait for them to go up for sale. That's
Yeah.
what younger down on Lake Drive. Go and them houses are for sale. Call up the realtor.
Yeah, I got a lot of money on.
I want
You
to. I
probably
want
have
to take
to.
a look at this
You
house.
probably got to send them a
Huh.
fucking tax statement to show how much money you make.
Go look at a $6 million home on the lake. I
Like,
guarantee you, man. Well, between attorneys, doctors, and then sports athletes,
oh yeah,
you know,
some of these could be sports people.
and even old athletes like Mark Chimura. I know he lived on a lake. I can't remember what lake he lived on.
Oh, in Pine Lake or something over there, like by Okachi Lake,
That actually is a good lake.
Pine Lake.
I haven't fished that since my early 20s, mid 20s. But you only got that little area to park.
Oh,
So once it fills up, come on, just spring a tip
yeah,
up.
this fucking snow is still hard as a rock. It ain't even melting.
Yeah, some of it is where you seeing where it's gray. It's getting there. A melt from the top and melt from the bottom.
With the sun out like this,
Can you guys even see anything with the sun being so bright? Man, a good day if you're still in here. Um, I'll put you guys on this side where the sun ain't shining so freaking bright. Just nothing. I wish I had a monofilament freaking leader. I'd throw a freaking minnow on here and jig it freaking up higher. High and low, high and low. Or if I had a vertical jig.
wonder if they're still driving on Pewaukee.
Yeah, that guy said this morning he was going on. You got 17 inches of ice. You're good to go. Again, it's just the shorelines.
What's fucked up is that spot on the west end. I think we caught fish every time there, didn't we?
I didn't.
No.
Kaylee got that northern. You got a northern.
Did
that
we
day.
go there one time when we didn't get anything?
We've been there, what, 3 times? And twice we got bit. Well, actually, yeah, on that side we did. We fished by the island and got nothing.
Yeah, two
And then
two
I
times.
fished. Then I fished on the other side of the island when I went alone and got nothing. But that day, that's when they had the jamboree, man, and there was nobody getting nothing. Nothing. And then 2-3 inch perch.
Yeah, that's incredible.
I think honestly, with this warm up, and if it does get cold, I think the bite will start happening again. That deep freeze and just so quick. It made ice so quick. It got so cold so quick, and that just screwed everything up. Because every lake around here has just
sucked.
When I was out on the lake on Eagle Lake, and I was talking to this gentleman. He said Gillespie. I think they caught like 100 and some walleye. They had like 10 people out with tip ups.
On that lake?
I don't know where. I'm guessing maybe northern Wisconsin,
Oh.
or it could have been Minnesota. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he was in Minnesota last week. By Lake and Woods.
But I guess they were just slamming a walleye wherever the hell or whenever he watched it. I couldn't even imagine. I just fish after fish after fish. But when you go out with a guide,
Oh yeah. They know it. There ain't even nothing, eh?
nada. I'm gonna throw another wax line on there.
Yeah, we could have drove out on fucking Big Cedar Lake. I know there's fish there.
I actually did a final clean out on that lake. That's a nice freaking lake. The builder was there. His buddy lived on the lake, and he's out there water skiing.
Oh, geez.
He's managing the job. He went out water skiing for a bit, came in. Some wealthy people on that lake
The
too.
guy would come here in the summer.
Yeah, I think the shorelines would be really good, especially the rocky areas.
That kettle on that side of the lake, that's the best fucking spot ever. It's just a 3 acre fucking area, and it's 30 feet deep.
I don't know. This is deep here. This has got to be close to 30, right here. It drops off so freaking quick, and that's where you think, man, that this would be lively as hell.
Yeah, you should see something on your fucking screen.
Something. I mean, there ain't nothing down at the bottom. There ain't nothing in between.
Yeah, if you want to pack it in, let me know, and we'll go to that fucking Spring Lake. About 15 minutes from here. But there ain't no, I don't think there's northerns in there. There might be.
I don't know. We got what, another 2 weekends, and then we just got to worry about taking jig poles out, and it'll be a lot easier to get out on the ice.
Oh yeah.
No tip ups, jig poles, wax worms, and an auger, and a scooper.
Hopefully the fucking ice is still good.
1 bucket. We're getting Indian summer right now. This is odd. What was it the other day? I seen it was like St. Louis. They were like 75 degrees.
Yeah, it was 70 in fucking Chicago. Little south of here.
I don't know. I got a guy that's on YouTube, and it was cooler there yesterday. I don't think they were as warm as what we were.
It's gonna be like 60 tomorrow. All the snow will be gone.
Man, just nothing. There ain't a bit of hope.
You just wonder where these fucking fish hide.
Yeah, probably all out there in the deep hole. And I ain't walking out there if that's open water. To me, it looks all open. If there is, maybe a layer. I guess there is a little bit of white on some of the spots, but
I bet that that's ice, but it's not very thick. It probably froze up when it got real cold, and because it's so dark, the snow melted right away when the sun was out. That's what I think.
Should I go walk out there?
Fuck, I wouldn't go out there. Fuck. That's like 90 feet.
Tie a rope, anchor a rope right here, and I'll go for a walk.
90 fucking feet. Jesus Christ.
You'd be a goner.
I think this is the deepest lake in this part of Wisconsin.
Yeah, I looked it up to see the depth.
How deep is Okachi Lake? 40?
I think maybe 50 to 60.
Pewaukee Lake's 40. Big Cedar Lake is fucking
I just
deep.
don't want to keep going out that way with how that looks, because it's going to get thinner and thinner and thinner.
Oh yeah, like Big Cedar Lake, that fucking lake's deep as fuck. That's 100 fucking 20 feet. They got lake trout in there. Big Green Lake too.
I get a tan on my head today, and that's going to be about it.
I think Big Green Lake's 200 feet.
Yeah, that's a good summer fishing lake. I fished that as a teenager. Had a muskie come up and try taking my freaking bobber.
Oh,
We
really?
we were camping out there in a trailer. My mom and I was married. His best friend Dale had a trailer out there.
Oh,
That was his form of camping because of being in Vietnam. He wouldn't camp in a tent. So we're gonna go camping, and here we are staying in a trailer. This ain't camping, man. I'm from the city, and I know this ain't camping. And he wouldn't camp in a tent because of Vietnam. He's nope. I said couldn't have no guns in the house. Wouldn't go camping.
there ain't even nothing on there, eh?
Nothing. Nothing up high, nothing down low. This is like a bad blind date. Now, summer fishing, I guarantee you this is all good through here. I bet
Yeah,
you
I
this
think
whole
when-
lake, just because of the fact how fast it drops off.
Yeah. This is right where me and Chelsea went fishing one time. It was so fucking windy.
But you come
We
on a
went
lake
in there.
you come on a lake this deep, and the anchor rope, unless you got a trolling motor to keep you in one place.
Yeah, you ain't gonna eat this fucking shit. Wonder if they're biting in the city of Pewaukee.
I know that's all 5-6 feet deep.
In the summer, I caught them off of that pier in the fucking city.
Yeah, that's far few between though. And that pier that they got out there now, it's freaking nice.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see people out there fishing, but a lot of little ones. You'll see occasionally somebody getting a bass.
What's surprising is there's nobody on this fucking lake.
Yeah, that's the question thing right there. I guarantee a lot of people are up in Madison today. A lot of people are on Pewaukee Lake.
Yeah, we fished here years ago and there was nothing. Except that time we caught all them trout. That was pure luck. guys are still on that
Oh,
area.
I got something marking right now up higher. There we go. Let me get a right jig up there. There we go. My first mark. Look at it. Whole bunch of them. Come on. There we go. Let's see if we can get something halfway up. Nope. Finally. Not bite though. Oh, try staying up at this depth and see what happens.
Maybe they're off. That's they're at.
Come on.
He's still there.
I'll keep at this depth though, see if I can jig something in. They dropped. It's dropping. Now it's going. I'll stay up here though. See. There we go. I'm marking. Come on. Oh, whatever it was, it came and going. I'm working something though. See, but it's dropping now. Well, there we go. It's dropping. Come on.
Probably a big fucking northern.
No, because that would be lit up red. Red, red. Come on. Well, maybe that's just it. At the height. Work that height and see what happens.
How deep is that?
About 10 feet.
Still there?
But I'm going to keep my jig at that height and see what happens.
I wonder if there's any weeds on it though.
That's what's so much nicer too, like jigging in Madison. The pack up and move where you don't got to worry about tip ups. Reel in a couple of jig pulls, boom, done.
Yeah, I think after the tip up season's over, we'll go there. Go to Wabisa.
Just so you guys know, that is not me, that is Todd doing that. He's dropping a couple friendly reminders. I freaking could have wore a Speedo out here today. Know that?
Yeah, that's why I didn't bring any fucking. I didn't wear that coat.
And not to have no wind, like. Come on.
Like this
Oh,
snow.
it was good to actually see something on this thing.
The snow really didn't melt since we got here.
It's getting softer. Like I said, you got 3 inches of honeycomb ice on top. It just starts slowly creeping down.
Why you still marking shit?
No. Figure I'll leave it at that height. I want to see. Those guys still fishing on the other side of town there?
Yeah.
They're still out there?
That's too bad they fucked up that Pewaukee Lake.
Stupid is, stupid does. Again, maybe the guy was there before it got light out and didn't know, and he just freaking went to go drive on. And because there's no way, if it was light out, you would have seen that. And if you've seen that and still attempted it, you're a special kind of stupid. You're a special kind of stupid.
We didn't even walk over that.
I give the guy credit. Maybe it was dark and he didn't know, and he just went to go drive on.
I bet he was drunk because it happened late at night. And there's no cars out on that fucking side.
No, they all drive on by Smoky Bait and they just go straight out. There was nobody fishing towards town.
Nobody?
I said there was a lot of people out by Taylor's Bay. A lot. But there was a lot of us out in the middle. Like,
Was there people driving across the lake?
yeah. I wouldn't drive over by the yacht club and that all froze up. You know, you just got to use your common sense. And who knows, that guy that went in, he might not even have been a fisherman. He might have thought, I'm just going to go drive on the lake. Noon and nothing done again. Oh, I can't see the screen. A Speedo, laugh out loud. You're funny. Put on my Speedo, some cowboy boots, and a cowboy hat, and go walk the beaches. Oh, I tell you what, from the last 3 years, the weight I put on.
I think that guy's packing. Anything on that screen?
Nothing.
Maybe you should drill a hole over where the first tip up is.
Well, he didn't get nothing over there.
I wonder what the shoreline looks like under close to the shore, if there's weeds or anything.
Oh, I got a piece of food stuck in my tooth and it's driving me bonkers.
I just got a fucking seed from a cherry turnover on my tooth.
Let me see. Oh, I do. I got a toothpick. Nope, a broken one. Nope. And I hate it because I'll sit there and play with that sucker with my tongue.
So you get a fucking spot on it?
There ain't nothing worse. There we go. Oh.
It was 49 now last time I looked.
Oh, it's warmer than that, man. when I'm out here and my head's wet.
Now them dark spots are like getting water on them.
Yeah. Slowly but surely. As long as we can get on the shore, we're good. That's where it's all starting. And any little bit of water that can trickle and go that way, like in these cracks, and it runs to the shore. I'm fishing, look at that. I'm fishing right between both of these suckers. It's split in every which direction. Nothing, man. What time is it? You want to pack it in and try another lake before frickin' prime time?
You wanna? It's up to you.
You got nothing to lose. I said this is like a bad blind date. One where you're sitting there with the person saying, I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, babysitter called. My kid's sick. I gotta go home. Church bells. I was like Kaylee and Thomas knows. If they plan on coming out, forget about it.
Yeah, she said like at noon she had to run to Silver Lake or something.
What, in Oconomowoc?
I don't know where it is, but
I think that's in Oconomowoc.
is it?
Over, where the hell is that? Ain't that like over by Pap's Farms? Get off on that exit. And then more to the west.
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to get out of here. They ain't gonna come.
Where do you want to go?
We can go to that spring lake. You catch bluegills. You don't have to walk far either. Maybe 50 feet.
Yep. I've just about had enough of this.
Or we can go to Pewaukee, but I don't want to drive on that fucker. Fucking Spring Lake, I know will catch fish.
I don't know. I know I'll end my live. Pack this shit up. Charge my phone up on the way to the lake. Well, we're going to pack things up here and go to another lake. I love your faces. See, I can't even freaking see. Oh, I can't see worth the shit. Worst blind date ever. Laugh. You ain't a shit. And I have an emergency. Sorry. I dare ya. Don't dare me. Since I was a kid that, good luck, another lake. Yeah, I'll go live. I was a kid that every dare that was asked, I did. I put actually a board in the corner of my right eye. That was the first big oops. I took a 4.5 foot jump, had to jump over 5 feet of tires and land on another ramp. Well, I made it over. My front tire hit the edge of the one board, flipped it up, and stuck the board in the corner of my eye. And luckily, I got plastic surgery. I would have had an eye like a Japanese person. So thank you, Journey, Miss W. I'll go live on another lake. If Journey's in here, she had an emergency. I hope to God she's okay. 12 o'clock. So maybe about 1:30 or so, we'll be live again, 2 o'clock. Peace, strength, love your faces, you sexy beast. And we'll see you on the flip side, man. Oh, I can't see. Peace.